Right, that loading screen took a while. I was playing with the light source in my eye, making myself look like a spooky creepy man. We managed to go through a village, I believe, and there was a spooky lady scrutinized us with her eye. And then we ended up in a forge, yes. Now I remember. Knock knock. Do we have sound? Am I louder in the game? I sure hope so. I don't remember Quake looking like this. It's those pigs again. Perhaps should have put something instead of an invisible wall here, but whatever. So a broken pipe would have been fine. Appreciate this is a linear experience. Oh, I see. We are the bacon now. Guess we're cooked. They don't send pigs to cook. They cut them up and send them parts to people, John. Who knows? This doesn't look like a credible pig zone. Seems like something else is going on, if you ask me. There's a crusher. Something feels like religious almost about this forge. It's like being Cloud sneaking into the parade. How many times can one pretend to be a pig? Wonder where they're all going. Perhaps we shall find out if we continue our journey within this forge. No place good. Ah. Maybe it's all going to feed whatever that is. That eldritch horror. I fell. Down into the depths. But I was fine. I've made it through. I've got a tongue, but I can still scream. I don't have a tongue, even. That's what I meant to say. These pigs have no innards. It's just exposed rib. Some cogs. But aren't we all cogs in the machine? There, I solved a puzzle. The pigs will go a new direction now. And I shall follow them. Didn't really need to walk around, did I? What a thrill. Get more pigs. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. It's just an idiom. We know orcs don't have menus. They just kindly translated an idiom we wouldn't understand to an idiom we did understand. I get it. There's no need to be pedantic constantly. They didn't have meat. They were going hungry. And then they were like, we can eat these hobbits. Meat's back on the menu, boys. We all knew exactly what that orc meant. I'm so used to non-Lord of the Rings orcs that when I said orc then, I doubted myself for a brief second and I was like, no, that is an orc. What is that? Oh, it's smoke. It's running quite well, this machine. Doesn't need any maintenance or anything. So crawling around the Jeffries tubes. And that's Star Trek. You've heard of the Star Trek. The hand animation is very charming. Hello, John. I'd like to play a game. A computer game. Oh no. Mr. Jigsaw, you need to add several minutes to all your death trap timers. If you want to save people, which you say you do, a lot more would be saved if you just add... Like, they've already done the bad thing to themselves. Like, if they've already done the bad thing, there's no need to kill them. You know, if they've cut off an arm or something, they've done the thing that you... That's the hard part. Don't kill them off because they arbitrarily took 11 seconds longer than they needed. Lie. Add some extra time. Make it exciting. That's what a computer game person would do. You know, like when you're low on health and your health is in the red, and that's a lie. You've got like more health than it says. Or healing suddenly works. You know, computer games lie like that all the time, Jigsaw. You need to learn. That's a lot of pigs. They don't seem to be going anywhere, though. Is this a biblically accurate pig formation? Is this a throne of pigs? Who sits upon a throne of pigs? Well, when I say throne, I mean like an angel. That's why Game of Thrones had a little weird ring thing in the intro, because that's how they describe that class of angel was, as a ring with loads of eyes. Saving. I assume that way is death. Don't want to go down there. I do want to get away from the squealing. I thought I was going down. I was going up. Is this an organ? You know, like all the pigs are missing their organs. It is an organ. How strange. It's the wrong organ. I hope this hurts. Is that a reference to Dune? Isn't it funny that, because that's quite an original premise, right? Stick your hand in this hurty thing. Like, it's quite hard to copy that and not make it really obvious that that's what you've done, because I can't think of any other reason to put your hand in a hurty box. But they literally do that in Flash Gordon, don't they? Why haven't they brought Flash Gordon back? I know the answer is because no bugger knows what Flash Gordon is anymore. You've got to be like, who would that be for? But like, that makes it perfect. That's an entire world, like a universe you can use. I don't give a fuck about the original Flash Gordon. It's not sacred. Oh, I found the moor. I found where the pug's going. It's the moor. More and more and more. Oh dear. We're inside now. In the belly of the beast, as it were. Chains. Oh! You've got... That's not the belly of the beast at all. Well, I suppose it is, but also somebody's built shit down here. It's like a lagoon. But also not really, not at all. Although Laboon is literally the belly of the beast. It's like Oda had a copy of the monomyth on him. Is this a table? A bloody table? Oh, it's got a polyp? Oh! Take my eye. I wasn't using that. I've only got monovision anyway. Are we going to become the terrifying woman who scrutinizes? Can I have my eye back? I can, yay. Oh, it's an strange orb. A Dragon Ball. A no-star Dragon Ball. Hello, lurkers. I worry that I'm just about to end this game. Are we inside a creature? Is that the eyes? I worry that I'm just about to finish this. That's what I get for playing at awkward times. There's the moor again. That's where I fell down. Here is the light. Do you know what this reminds me of? Not this bit. Just this bit here. Reminds me of Realms of the Haunting. Just a little bit. Oh. Probably not the first time I mentioned that, because of these hands. Are we going back to the start? To the woods? To that strange hospital we started in? Minus an eye, and a heart, and a tongue. And smoke. And those are the mines. We come full circle. There was a village as well. I don't know where the village has gone. Burnt down, I think. Oh, this was the village that burned down. Maybe. Climb the treetops. Yeah, I'm supposed to do more Spyro today as well. I did the difficult Spyro level. And then I got distracted with other games. I wanted to finish this today. I finished Kronos, A New Dawn today. Check that out on my YouTube channel soon. I've already started uploading it. I liked it. I think Bloober Team actually made a good game. It's not perfect. What game is though? Do we want to cut it? We want to shed some light on this situation. Okay, the hand thing is not... My hand vision's working. Where's my foot? Now I'm unsure as to what to do. Ah! There we go. We forged our own path. I assume we're supposed to go down there. Was this secretly Firewatch the entire time? I've not played Firewatch. I'm going to assume it's exactly the same. I know there's a walkie-talkie in it, but I'm assuming the walkie-talkie is probably just in here. Hello, I'm here for Firewatch. There was a sort of air of finality about the events, music, but also the entire game's had that sort of air of finality about it. There was a path I didn't take downwards. I guess we're going to lob this into the black smog. My bottle, no! It's been ruined. Huh. You might be wondering, John, I got here late. What's going on? Well, I can tell you the events that transpired, but I can't tell you what's going on. We woke up in a kind of a hospital. There was a hospital room, there's no one there, and there was a sort of weird thing on the door, and as we approached the door, we got out a pair of scissors, didn't we? We grabbed some scissors from the room. That's it, I remember now. And we cut off our tongue. And then we sort of gave it to the door. And then we exited the hospital. And we sort of found some woods and proceeded to sort of go somewhere. We travelled the woods and we found the ability to turn our hand into a sword. We cut down things and we entered some mines. It's all going to be like that, by the way. There's some spooky mines. We found some spooky lights in the spooky mines, pointed them all the same direction, and we found a sort of church in the mines. And we tore out our heart and we gave it to the church. Then we found a strange woman. It was large. She had hair covering up half her face. She watched us. When we passed, the camera was glued to her eye. So we had to sort of traverse without seeing. Once we escaped her, we found ourselves a village. And we had to find 3 free keys within the village. It was like the most extended puzzle part of the game. But once we were able to do all that, we could finally access the forge. We spent a while in the forge. That was the start of the episode. We fell into the maw of the beast. We gave our eye to an altar. It turned into a marble. We left the forge, traversed here, and we offered the orb to the sky. And the orb became a moon. I hope you're following along. There will be an exam. That's the quick version. What does it mean though, John? Feels like we're dealing with metaphor. Yes, I agree. So what does it mean? I don't know. I mean, the pigs in the forge speak of the fires of industry. There was a reason why I was talking about orcs. The fishing village, and it was a fishing village, made me think of like Cthulhu. We did drain the seas, didn't we? I'm sorry, whale. He was having a whale of a time before I got here. Like Laboon. That one's been dead for a while. That's not my fault. Actually, why were all the whales here? It was a terribly unlucky time for you to be here, whales. If I knew anything about Welsh sports, there'd probably be a joke in there somewhere. But I don't. So I'm not making a joke. But I bet there is one. Is that an anchor or is that a mine? I'm sorry, fish. This well has been gutted, just like all those pigs. But that happened a long time ago. Presumably. Let us enter the belly of this beast. More of a monstro than a laboon. Oh yeah, at some point I put a hole in my hand. I forgot to mention that. Looks like you've got a blockage. Okay, so you've got to tilt the analog stick, and if it... like I'm picking a lock. Oh. Not quite got the hang of it. I don't know if the fire helped or what. Oh, it makes it retreat. I see. Yeah, the fire kind of makes the eye obsolete. So going. Next 40 minutes is just going to be us going through this tube. Is that a door? Of like a submarine or something? We're in the underwater zone. We're here to play Crystal Maze. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. Okay, I'm gonna crouch to make that more convincing looking. Okay, no, we did enough apparently. I'm gonna stop singing the Crystal Maze theme. Because I'm fucking with the tone, aren't I? Do we think, is this a submarine or is this like a James Bond Dr. No base type deal? Bongo, they drink it in the jungle. Okay, but what was the other way? Could have been some Kit Kats. Why would I turn it off? It's a long passageway. Background music is being slightly oppressive. Oh, somebody broke it. I guess that's what we're here to do. Perhaps we can take the other route now. Oh no, we're falling. I'm secretly happy that we fell. That's not 000. It's not 001. It's not 002. I'm going to be so annoyed when I find out it's 003. I wonder if I missed a secret there then, because I assumed at first that I would be coming back, and now it doesn't seem like I am. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. There's got to be something down there missing then. There we go. Okay. Just going to turn the sound down because it is a little bit grating when you're in one area for a while. Guessing I need to empty the water more. Change the water pressure. Actually, no. Fuck's sake. piston of a button. There was a bolt underneath the water. Does this work now? It does, yay. What a thrill. Go. I figured if we didn't need it for that corridor, we needed it for this corridor. And we'll level it out when we get back. Here is me worried the game was about to end 30 minutes ago. Worry I might have missed some stuff. I have spilled a little bit of that there. This looks like a bomb has hit it. It's like being in the Obra Dinn. Are we spelling a number by any chance? Two. 3, 4. Yeah? Or is it, or is that a 5? Could be a 5. Sort of weird that. Two, 5, 4. Sort of weird that there isn't like one angle where I can see the whole number. Speedrunners, take note of that number. Save yourselves a good 7 minutes. Never did check this direction. I thought I was going to that door there. Decontaminating. What was that? Are we launching a nuke? Are we launching ourselves? Are we the nuke? We're back in the forge. No, we're in some sort of tomb or Colosseum. I've earned this pottery, it's my pottery. We smash. No. There's no turning back. Is that Pandora's box? I probably should have been looking around. I'm assuming we opened Pandora's box, even though... Oh, our life got turned upside down. Into the Jeffries tube.